Okay, we now welcome on a very special guest. He is quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, former quarterback for the Chicago Bears, formerly my quarterback. It is brought to you by Coors Light. It is the one and only Mitch Trubisky. Wait, Mitchell?
What's up?
Should we do Mitchell?
Either one.
Mitch, thank you for joining us. We appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
I'm now so the entire interview has been thrown off by the fact that you have a bag next to you with something in it. Wait, let's just start with grit. This is how bad you've thrown me off. Let's start with grit. What does grit mean to you? And then we got to get to the bag.
Grit means just the ability to overcome any obstacle, no matter what. You like hard circumstances because you know it's just going to make you stronger and you can overcome them. And just grittier the better, right?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, now let's talk about the bag.
All
so
right.
you threw everything off.
So you played in maybe the best football game of the entire, maybe ever, the Nickelodeon wild card game. Did you get a chance to go and watch the broadcast of it after the fact?
I saw some highlights, and it was really cool. I should probably go back and watch the whole thing, but yeah, I brought something with me today.
So let's do it. Let's just do it. I seriously, I was going to bring it up like the last thing I was going to bring up with this, but the fact that you have this.
So
it is. Mitch is taking
award.
out the MVP award.
Oh my God!
Holy
it's
shit!
Majestic.
So what?
It's actually a beautiful trophy.
It is.
It's really dope.
Is it the Nick valuable
Some days
player?
I'm like, I'm not sure how I got it. I think I have you guys to thank for a lot of it. But I'm like, if the people wanted me to have it,
mostly us.
That's why it's in my possession.
Walk us through that, because obviously the game sucked. You know, Bears lose. Who first told you that you won the MVP?
I was. They just told me, and they were like, I was like, oh, cool. Is there like a trophy or something? I was like, it was tough because like it was emotional. The season just ended. Like we lost the game. Like it was a rough game, honestly. And they're like, you won something. And I thought they were just messing with me. I was like, what? And MVP sounds like MVP. I was like, there's no way you can't win an MVP like with a game like that. And no, the MVP, the Nickelodeon valuable person, I guess. And I was like, how do I qualify for that? I was like, I don't know. They voted for you. I was like, all right, well, thank you, I guess. And then a couple months later, this shows up to my door. I'm like, wow, this is a pretty dope trophy.
Incredible.
So I'm going to put it up on the mantle, and it's just cool. So,
yeah, it's beautiful.
So everyone who voted, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're probably the first and only person to win that trophy. They might retire, or they might at least retire the online voting portion.
Yeah,
it's one of one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if there's online voting, we'll get you another one. Somehow, if there's a write-in vote,
you don't even have to be playing.
You don't
in the
have to
game.
be playing in the game. We will get you another one.
I appreciate
we will
it.
absolutely do it. I appreciate that you like the trophy, and it is cool. I think we got to get a replica made. We have to get a replica
You guys
made.
wanna
So
check it out?
we might have to have someone like mold it.
Yeah,
Is it bad luck to touch it like the Stanley Cup?
No, it's a good luck. And
Look at that.
It actually doubles as a kaleidoscope.
Oh,
nobody knows that.
Oh,
So
that's fun. That's so fun.
Look
Man,
through
they
the
keep it
end
fun
of
at
that.
Nickelodeon.
You could brain somebody.
It's
with
pretty
this.
sick.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna get a replica made, so we'll have to borrow it at some point, just to get the replica made.
Of course.
But this is incredible. Wow, and it says right here, NFL wildcard game, January 10th, 2021, MVP Mitch Trubisky. Oh my God! Wow,
Yeah.
you look.
So out of games like you might want to forget, I'll never forget that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I mean
so.
you have an MVP for life. All right, so let's talk Buffalo. So you're here.
Yeah,
You love the city.
love it.
Do you have a best wing spot yet?
I go to Barbill's.
Okay.
Barbill's is the wing spot. But I heard you guys went to a great wing spot last night, and
Yep.
I'm like, I'm not picky. I'm also like, if there's a good wing spot, I'm gonna try them all.
Yes.
They're everywhere.
Love-
It's like
love
the,
chicken wings.
The bar is not the bar. The floor is very high for Buffalo wings. So like you can go anywhere and they're going to be good.
They're gonna be better than anywhere else you've been. Correct. So you're at a point now where you're just comparing Buffalo wings against Buffalo wings because they're the best around.
Yes.
Do you miss the deep dish pizza?
I do. I miss it a little bit.
Yeah.
I miss it a little bit. Maybe get a little bit this weekend.
Yeah. So
not too
revenge
much.
game.
You got a big time revenge game. It's on your birthday, right?
And my birthday's tomorrow. It'll be the day after.
Day after. I'm going to
Happy
count that as
birthday.
birthday week. Happy birthday
weekend. You just celebrate.
Yes.
Kind of been celebrating the whole week. So
So you're taking on your former team pretty much on your birthday. You're going to be playing I guess the lion's share of the game. Is there any good reason why I shouldn't bet my entire mortgage on the Buffalo Bills this weekend?
We're going to air this after, by the way. We're going to air this on Monday, so you can say anything you want.
Is there there's betting on preseason games?
Yeah, oh yeah.
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 Yeah, I guess go ahead.
No
like,
offense,
why
that
not?
was a
Let's
dumb
go for
question.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
it all seems to be building up for a pretty fun Saturday. I mean, birthday weekend, playing your former team. We're just gonna go out there, slinging around, have some fun. So I'm looking forward to it.
Is there, what's the, after the game, anyone you're not going to talk to on the other sideline?
No, anybody who wants to come up and talk, I'm willing to go up and catch up. So there's a lot of guys that I'm super close with. Some guys I consider like brothers and family to me. A couple were just in my wedding and came to my wedding, and coaches that I'm still pretty close with. So whoever wants to talk, like, just talk it up after the game and see how everyone's doing. So it'd be cool to see a lot of people.
I like that. So I got to ask a couple of difficult questions, not difficult questions, but harder questions. So obviously things didn't go great in Chicago. Was there a point, did you ever pay attention to the media? And because I always thought it was a combo of things didn't go great, but you also got a bad rap sometimes too. And a lot more was put on your plate than probably was fair.
Yeah, I think that's the reality of the quarterback position sometimes. Like, when you win, you're going to get a lot of credit. When you lose, you're going to get a lot of blame. And there were just some games that people felt that we were losing because of me, and I got a lot of the blame. So it just goes down that way sometimes, and that's not always not the case. I think there's always a bigger story underneath that a lot of people on the outside don't know about. But I try not to pay attention to that, try to block it out as much as I could. And during that last year, it was pretty tough getting benched and then having to come back. And then was able to come back in and then help my team make the playoffs. So I'm proud of that. But all the other negative stuff, you just really just got to block out, or else you're just going to go down a dark hole. Because with the social media and everything else these days, there's just so much of that negativity out there. And once you see something of it, you're just going to keep going down that road until it's too much. You just got to block it out and try to focus on your job.
Okay, so
much to do.
I had one other really difficult one. This one's difficult for both of us. Double doink. I really thought the Bears, that team, was good enough to make a run to the Super Bowl. I truly believe that.
Yeah,
and
I thought so too.
People don't give you credit for driving the team back down into field goal range there at the end of the game because of the result. Afterwards, what was there tears? I mean, I'd hope there were tears. Maybe breaking some stuff. I was doing all of that.
I didn't cry. There was no tears. I think just because I was so in shock, I couldn't believe it. Because if you remember that year, it was just we were in a bunch of close games, but just the team we had and how we were overcome stuff, it didn't matter what happened throughout the game. It was we knew we were going to win, and that's kind of how that game felt. It was close, going back and forth all the way, and then we drove down, and we were kicking a field goal, and I was like, there's no way this is not going to go in.
Oh, I knew it
and
wasn't
then
going in.
It didn't.
Yeah.
And then it didn't.
Yeah. You should have known
and
that
then I was just
coming.
in shock.
Yeah.
Was it
So-
tipped?
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No,
it was
wasn't.
tipped.
I think Chris Long said it was tipped. But I
Yeah,
think
they're
that's
just
Chris
trying to
be
save Cody Parkey. It's fine.
Badass Eagles. Look
Whatever.
at us. Fly, fly.
That sucked, man.
So I'm formerly your quarterback, though. I can't still be your quarterback.
Yeah, no, you're still my quarterback in my
I could
heart.
be,
Yeah,
on the roster,
actually, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Jay Cutler's still kind of my quarterback.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so you still are my quarterback.
That's good.
I just
That's
didn't
huge.
want Justin, who's a huge listener to the show, to be like, what the hell did he just say? So you're my quarterback, yes. But
Alright,
Justin's also my quarterback.
Respect.
Andy Dalton, nice guy, not my quarterback.
Maybe we could talk about a little bit better memory from while you're in Chicago. One of the greatest plays we actually had. I think it was Luke Wilson on the show talking about the last play of the Super Bowl and how he saw it. Important plays from people who were there at the time. November 29th, 2020, against the Packers. David Montgomery, the run.
Mm-hmm. Do you
What was
remember?
that like?
The run.
The run.
He scored?
No.
It was
no.
a
Didn't
60-yard
score.
run.
Didn't score. It
But
was 58.
58.
Yeah, something
Oh,
like
yeah.
Right up the
Second
middle.
play of the game?
Very physical.
Yeah, might have
Yeah.
been second play of the game.
The
Yeah.
run.
Amazing run.
You could almost hear the NFL Films music playing as you were watching it in real time.
Yeah.
What was from your
I
perspective?
thought I heard some guy in the stands humming the
Yeah.
music, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Sable was looking down from
Yeah.
heaven holy shit, this run.
After you gave him the ball, were you like, there's no chance he's going to run the ball for 58 yards? This is impossible.
Yeah.
You just hand it off, and,
Incredible.
those are the best plays as a quarterback. You just hand it off, and you're like, oh, he's still going. He's
Yeah.
still going. He's like, ooh.
Credit
Just
to
watching
you
him,
for
and
playing the rest of the game after witnessing history.
it was amazing, yeah.
I would have broken down in tears just from the beauty of it. Now, I have, in all seriousness, I've given you a lot of credit in the past because I think that you are like one of the best handoff quarterbacks. Like really, you have a very quick step. You extend the arm. There's an art to handing the ball off.
There is an art.
You can
to
be bad at
handing
handing the ball off, right?
If you have to be bad or good at handing off the ball, I would like to be good at it. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess there's an art. Do I make it look good? Some would say maybe.
Yes.
So we do practice that a lot.
Yeah.
You just got to have good handoffs. Like,
Yeah.
Good exchanges. That's what it's all about.
When you're on the sidelines and you're throwing the ball back and forth, getting your arm loosened up, are you a guy that has somebody who catches the ball for you and then hands you the ball? Or do you catch it yourself?
I like to catch it for myself, but then somebody who comes up, you're not gonna tell them not to catch it for you. So if they want to volunteer themselves to catch for me, that's fine. But I like to get the hands going,
Yeah, I like that.
Do you still own the Toyota Camry?
It's no
done?
longer it's no longer running.
Ryan Pace bought it off you?
No, it's no longer running. We had to.
What was it? Were you like,
send
hey,
it.
dude, chill out. Like, it's just a car. Because he just loved that car. He loved that car more than you love that car.
Loved it. I mean, it got me from point A to point B, and that's what you want.
That's true.
I mean, definitely gonna miss that car.
Yeah.
It's no longer with us.
That car changed
unfortunately.
history, yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
We're going to get back to Mitch real quick. Before we do, I want to talk to you about our great friends over at Mack Weldon. They've got a daily wear system. You're a busy guy, so stop thinking about what to wear. Embrace the radically efficient Mack Weldon daily wear system. It's a selection of clothes rooted in smart design, made with performance fabrics and built to work together. From breathable t-shirts and polos to stylish button-ups and shorts, underwear, and beyond, Mack Weldon makes it easy for you to dress for work, leisure, and play. Wherever your summer takes you. We love Mack Weldon. Super comfortable clothes, very stylish. Again, you can wear them to work. You can wear them out to a bar. You can wear them on a date. You can wear them on a weekend. You can wear them on a lazy Sunday. They've got Ace sweat shorts. They have modern tailoring and pair perfectly with their ultra soft, ultra upgraded Pima tees. For weekend travels both near and far, their silver knit polo and radius shorts are the perfect high-tech, highly packable combo. I'm telling you right now, the Ace sweat shorts, if you have a girlfriend that likes to put on your clothes, the Ace sweat shorts are going to make her stick around for a lot longer. These are perfect clothes. They're super, super comfortable. Great for laying around on the couch. Great for lazing about. And buy some time this summer with the Mack Weldon Daily Wear System. For 20% off your first order, visit MackWeldon.com/take. Enter promo code TAKE. That's MackWeldon.com/take. Promo code TAKE. For 20% off. Mack Weldon, radically efficient wardrobing. And now, here's more Mitch Trubisky. Give me a strengths and weaknesses breakdown from like a scouting perspective on Caleb Presley, our coworker. As a quarterback, what's good? What are the things that he needs to improve on?
His golf game or his quarterback play?
Quarterback.
Yeah.
And golf.
Yeah, maybe both.
His pros, confidence,
A lot of
mindset, morale,
Yeah.
Yep.
grit. Got to throw in grit. Probably one of the grittiest guys I know on the grit chart. Cons, doesn't take criticism well.
He's
not going to
take that criticism.
Handoffs,
well,
he's not good at handoffs.
Yeah.
Wants to sling at every play.
Yep.
Run plays not for him.
Yep.
And he probably one of the best victory quarterbacks of all time.
Ooh.
So at the end of the game, you bring CP in, he's going to get the job done.
Yeah, that's true.
CP.
Yeah. Do you believe the 86?
The 86.
He's shot an 86.
Ooh.
I believe it.
I'm going to believe it. Yeah.
I'm a Caleb guy,
it.
so I believe it, but there are people who don't
I believe it.
Okay.
I believe the 86, 100%.
You're a truther?
No, there are people out there who are saying maybe the 86 wasn't real. I believe it, 100%. Absolutely, he shot an 86.
So he's sub-90s now, which is huge.
He's sub-90s.
He had a camera following him around, though.
Right.
Are we saying kicked the ball a couple times?
The last time he
the old
did a
hand
video,
wedge.
he did a video, and he was like, "A lot of people cheat in golf. That's what you're watching right now. I'm cheating." Like when he shot like a 99. So I think he kind of opened the door for himself
Gotcha,
there.
that was a mistake.
How do you rank him as a friend?
Oh, top 2, not 2.
Whoa.
Yeah, 100%.
There's gonna be some people who are angry about that. I don't know who they are.
I do like how
That's
you
why
said
they compete. They got to compete for the top spot.
Yeah.
Your breakdown of Caleb is pretty much strengths, confidence, weaknesses, ability.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
That's kind
that.
of what it boils down to a little
That's
bit.
perfect.
Yeah. But we love Caleb.
Yes.
He's a great guy. I hope he's got his shoes off right now.
Yeah. All right. I shot you with truth serum, okay? And you have to tell me the God's honest truth. Was there ever a moment? I'm not gonna say, hey, can we bash Matt Nagy together? I'm not gonna do that. I shot you with truth serum, and I was like, is there ever a moment where you're like, hey, Mahomes and Watson, just chill out a little bit, just a little,
With the
Like,
with the questions.
just being awesome? No, just like chill out with all the touchdown passes. Like, was there ever a moment where you're like, can you not, Mahomes, for a minute?
I don't think I was like, can you not? I was just like, damn, like
Yeah,
that's what you want to be doing.
yeah.
That's what you want to be doing.
Because that's
yeah.
part of it. It's like Mahomes is probably going to be the best quarterback of all time, and that's like you don't get to pick where you're drafted.
For sure,
and
you don't.
Mahomes then just decides like, hey, I'm going to be the best of all time. Oh, cool. Just runs
Right.
up the score every week.
Yeah, by that logic, every other team should have traded up and picked him, right?
That's true.
You just never
That's
know.
true. Good point. Great point. Great point.
Were you actually surprised on draft day?
Yeah, very surprised. I had no idea Chicago was going to draft me. They traded up. We had one secret meeting in Chapel Hill, which is the only time I met with them before, so I had no idea they were even interested because they didn't even say. And then they forgot to call me on draft night. And so when they traded up to the number 2 spot, we were looking around the draft room. We're like, oh, it's nobody's phone rang. Nobody in here is getting picked. And then Roger Goodell says my name, and I was like, oh, okay, here we go.
That's how you found out
That's
on
how I
television?
found out. Yeah, that's
That's
I
how
found
John
out.
Fox found out too.
Yeah.
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 That's got to be – that almost has to be surreal, like seeing your name on TV.
It was very exciting. Yeah, it was very exciting. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Very unexpected.
Uh-huh.
Very unexpected. So huge surprise. It was a great time. Great night with my family.
I bet.
Celebrating that. So it was-
CP was there.
he was, yeah.
Yeah.
The secret meeting. How does a secret meeting get arranged?
Basically, they come to Chapel Hill, they work you out, and then you have a dinner with coaches, and you just don't let the media know about it.
They're like,
Yeah.
don't tell anybody.
Ryan Pace
Don't
has to
tell
wash
anybody,
your
yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see that
Yeah.
tailpipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like,
That's
let me see the
good.
Camry now.
Fellas.
How much of going to UNC was decided on the colors? Because I just assume they have the best colors in all of sports.
They do.
So I've always assumed that, I don't know, conservatively speaking, 30% of all students at UNC at a given time chose UNC simply because the colors are that awesome.
100%.
Were you in that boat? Were you like,
I was probably like 58% colors,
yep,
32% campus,
yep.
and then the other percentage football and academics.
I love it. I honestly, if like they're that good, if I were Mack
amazing.
Brown, I'd be like, hey,
Everybody
see
knows
these colors?
Carolina blue.
Yeah, you want to wear this? You want to wear this color for the rest of your life? Come here.
Yeah.
That's like that would be my entire recruiting pitch.
It's not just the colors, it's the Argyle, too.
Yes.
The
Argyle's
Argyle pattern
classic.
is sweet.
It's amazing.
Do you still have a lot of stuff that's Carolina blue? You know how, like, Jordan used to wear
Yes.
his UNC shorts underneath his game shorts?
Yeah, I got some UNC shorts I wear to bed.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I went to UNC,
The
I would
first shorts I
never
ever
wear a
got as a
different
freshman.
color.
It's amazing, yeah.
It's the best color ever.
So
Should've gone.
Big Cat asked it at first, like Mitchell. Was there a thing where like you wanted to make a statement after you were drafted that please call me Mitchell?
No,
Because when that came out, it sounded like it was coming directly from you, and I was like, well, if he wants me to call him Mitchell, I'm just going to call him Mitch.
That's
Like,
fine. Yeah.
Like I can't be told what to do. But so that was never something that came out of like your camp.
No, it was. So the whole thing was somebody found out that. Well, I was just telling people like, dude, I keep getting the question like, is it Mitch or Mitchell? I was like, I don't care. And they were like, okay, what's your family call you? I was like, my family members, they call me Mitchell. My mom, dad, brother, sister, they call me Mitchell. But like my friends, buddies, like they'll call me Mitch. Like reporters, media, Mitch. Like it really doesn't matter. And then like the question is just getting dragged on and out, and it's just like, what do you prefer? And it's like, I don't have a preference. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because that became a story in its own right.
I think that just speaks to like how pathetic we are
Yeah.
as journalists, where we're like, this guy wants to be called what his parents call him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How dare he?
Yeah.
And then we ran with that
He's
for
making
like a week.
name demands now. He
Yeah.
can't do this.
All right. So
We'll call him what we
draft
want.
night question. So congratulations, by the way, you just got married. So
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
won't
it.
ask about currently, but at any point in your life, did you love to kiss titties?
Oh man.
You had to know that was going to come eventually, right? I had to ask it. Who tweeted that? It was one of your friends?
Yeah, one of my buddies off. He's in the White Sox organization right now. We were in a basketball tournament So I'm from Mentor, Ohio, in Cleveland. We go to Tennessee every year to play a basketball tournament, the Arby's Classic. Just ate so much Arby's.
Love it.
Probably haven't had it
Horsey
since.
sauce.
So much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then, so you're in the hotel with your buddies and you're just messing around on each other's phones or whatnot. And then 8 years later, I found out that
It was like a long play by him that we played
Somebody was
perfectly.
just waiting on that one. They're like, oh, this guy gets drafted. This is going to be a good one. And then it just sends off. But there's worse
way
ones
worse.
out there.
In all
So,
things considered, it was like the perfect thing to be like, hey, look at what Mitch tweeted. I love to kiss titties.
Yeah.
When he was like
Yeah, it's-
14
I
years
actually
old.
gained a lot of fans from that. So
Yes.
it was like positive in a
Yeah,
way.
We're a sex positive podcast.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah.
kissing titties is the most like innocuously innocent thing
Yeah.
that
Just a
you
little
can
more
tweet.
smooch
Yeah.
on 'em.
Who doesn't?
You know?
Literally everybody like
Not even licking
Yeah.
titties. That's actually like rated R.
Yeah,
PG,
that's
just
like you
kiss
go
'em.
to a strip club. Oh, we're gonna lick some titties.
Yeah, no, we're
no,
gonna
but you
kiss
just kiss. You just say hi, like
Mwah.
a kiss on the
Yeah.
cheek.
Yeah,
In
let me
Europe,
see those titties.
they kiss titties all the time as a greeting in Greece.
Yes, that's true.
Disrespectful thing to do.
It would be culturally inappropriate to not kiss the titties when you go to Greece. That's a fact. All right, I got one last question. This has been awesome, man. We appreciate you doing this. The Mattress Firm question: unjunk your sleep. Meet a sleep expert now. MattressFirm.com. Get started. Did you bring the Peaky Blinders look with you to Buffalo?
Oh
So
yeah, I got it.
that was hard. That
got
was
it.
awesome.
And we got Peaky Blinders fans in the QB room, so hopefully we get like a Peaky Blinders QB show up to the game.
Yes.
Get that going.
I
Yes.
love that outfit.
I'm waiting
That
for
was-
season 5 or 6 coming out?
Yes,
When's
coming out. I
the
think it's the last season.
Hanging on to it.
Yeah,
Come on.
I think it's the series finale.
I just want Arthur to come back and start like killing people again.
Yeah.
He got tied down with that woman who's like, Arthur, it's the devil's work at night.
yeah, yeah. No,
And he was
got,
like, I'm off for fucking Shelby.
he got p-whipped.
He did get P-whipped big time.
Yeah.
Which one are you?
Probably Thomas.
Okay.
Thomas Shelby. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
The
I like
leader of
that.
the brothers.
I mean, I love that show. Everyone loves that
Great
show.
show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right, so I'm happy you brought that with you. We're wishing you the best of luck. I do miss you, but that's okay. You guys set
We'll catch
something
up,
free.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like we got to move on.
We're just talking on the way over to the practice field that I think you are poised to have a very long career.
Yes.
Like this is actually a big opportunity for you as a backup here. Like you could be in the NFL for like 12, 13 more seasons.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Play as
Yeah.
long as possible. I
Yeah.
mean, this is what you dream of, to play football at the professional level as a kid and then to be here. And you never know what's going to happen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So happy to be out here and happy to be in Buffalo, and we'll see how long we can play for, you know?
I like
Cool.
it. Positive vibes. I love that.
All positive vibes.
Yes. All right. Well, the MVP, Mitch Trubisky, thank you so much. We
Thanks for having me,
appreciate
guys.
it. And thank you for bringing the trophy.
Hey, you guys had the witnesses. The world had to finally see it for themselves.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
In the flesh. So.
Yes.